Hello everybody, I just got myself a PSP, and so I wanted to take a quick look at it with everyone and basically go through the old operating system and all the cool stuff about it, and just take a look. This is a P1000, I think it's called. It's the 1000 series, which I never actually had growing up, so let's take a look. Okay, sorry, it's early in the morning, so I'm trying to be quiet here, but this is my PSP next to my Steam Deck, and it is quite little. And then here it came with this carrying case. So I remember when I was a kid, these carrying cases were like $50, and they were like gold. Like, I wish I had one. My like quote unquote rich friend, my friend that actually worked for a living, already as a teenager, he had one of these, and I thought it was just the coolest thing. And it's actually an extremely well built case. So up here you can store 2 games, and then of course inside the PSP itself you have a game in there. And so altogether you can carry 3 whole games with you at all times, which is pretty impressive. Then it has this thick rubber membrane on both sides to keep it cushioned in there, with a little round hole in the back to show the PSP logo coming through the back there. And then you actually have full screen protection from this little screen protector on the top there, and full access to all your buttons inside this chunky case, access to the charging port, and there's a headphone port over here. I probably can't see that so much. So access to all your ports, your games, you've got your screen protector. Like, this is a really solid case. Now, a quick look at the kind of way it works. So, please hold. Let's take a look. So we've obviously got our little joystick here. It's hard to see because it's black on black. And then our D-pad, and then our classic XO triangle square, and then all our buttons. So we've got start, select, music, and screen. Screen changes brightness. And then we've got our volume over here, and then our home button. Our home button is only really useful if we're not at home. So right now it's not going to do anything. But we could play videos, MP4 files, we can play games. I've got a game loaded in here. Oh, sorry guys. And we had full internet. I remember taking advantage of that. That was the coolest thing when I was a kid. And I remember playing around with this RSS channel thing a lot, but I do not remember what it did. And of course radio, that was a lot of fun. And then you had your PlayStation, which I don't think I ever created one. And these things are pretty chunky. This thing's like probably a couple pounds. You could play your music, you could have photos on here, and apparently you could hook up a camera. I never did that. And then of course your settings. Now, one thing I want to talk about is just the user friendliness. So, setting up your time and date here is just super easy. You go and pop in time and date, set manually, set via internet. I remember as a kid, I think I set it via internet, but I tried to connect to the internet yesterday and it did not work. But you can see we're in 2008 here. So we're just going to pop it down, and it's just like every little button press is very aesthetically pleasing. I'll put the mic down by the thing for a second here. just a very pleasant experience. And one thing that I'm going to turn down the volume here, but if we go to music, one thing that I found out yesterday, first of all, I have 300 tracks on here, but the music, the MP3 system on here is amazing. First of all, you can skip songs just like this. So left bumper, right bumper, skip songs. You can scrub through songs. Oh, pardon me. Just by holding this guy, scrub through song real quick. Pause play, obviously. And then here, triangle, gets you this whole menu of like pretty baller situation. Pretty like all these options. And if we go to virtual player, we can pick the background. Right, I think I left it on this one as a kid. But yeah, you can pick the background or have it off. And then you can also, you can go to, I believe it's select. Yeah, so select will bring you, so music is still playing in the background. I have it off just because it's so early here, and you can scroll through your songs with music still playing, whereas if you go, if you go here to select a new song, it stops the song. But if you're in the song, and then you hit select, you can scroll through, get a new song, scrub forward. Oh no, I didn't want this song. Skip that guy. Oh yeah, play, pause. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change my background quickly. Oh, sleep. You can set a sleep timer if you have this playing at night when you're going to bed. The only thing I can't find, which I don't think was an option, is putting it in sleep mode with music still playing, which makes perfect sense, but it's a bit of a bummer, because then I could have used this as an actual MP3 player. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool, and I hope everybody enjoyed and got some nostalgia. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.